Miui, developed by Xiaomi Tech, is a stock and aftermarket firmware for smartphones and tablet computers based on the open-source Android operating system. The interface is similar to and competes with iOS's UI and Samsung's TouchWiz UI. Miui includes various features not available in stock Android, including memming support. Development: the original Miui ROMs were based on Android 2.2x Froyo and CyanogenMod Mod 6 sources, and was initially developed in the Chinese language by Chinese startup Xiaomi Tech. Xiaomi added a number of apps to enhance the basic framework. Those include Notes, Backup, Music, and Gallery. Updates are usually provided over the air every Friday. Miui is then translated and ported into unofficial versions in other languages by independent developers and groups of fan sites. The list of supported devices may or may not be complete, and ROMs are very similar but not identical. The list of fan sites can be found on Miui's official English website. Miui and Google Play Services. Miui does not ship with Google Play Services in its current version in China, however, Xiaomi has been expanding its operations outside China. Miui releases for Xiaomi devices sold countries outside of China such as in India, Singapore and Indonesia has Google Play Services and Google apps such as Gmail, Google Maps. Google Play Store pre-installed and functions as it would on any other Android device. Miui editions for these countries is Google certified. Direct downloads for country-specific release also contains Google Play Services and apps. Name: Miui is made up of two parts, MI and UI, where UI stands for User Interface and MI, as stated by Xiaomi Tech, stands for Mobile Internet and Mission Impossible, reflecting the obstacles encountered in starting Xiaomi Tech. Criticisms: Miui's kernel was closed source, and thus in breach of Linux kernel's GPL. Due to criticisms, source code for certain components was released to GitHub on October 25, 2013. Miui has also been criticized for being visually similar to iOS's UI as well as Samsung's TouchWiz UI. Since Miui 4, based on Android Ice Cream Sandwich and Jelly Bean, Xiaomi added a virus scanning engine from partner company Tencent despite the opposition of many users. Methods of removing it have emerged in the Miui's Chinese forum, since the engine was proven not to be helpful. Also during the development of Miui 4, Xiaomi started to remove Google's services from their ROMs in order to build and monopolize its own environment of Xiaomi, including cloud services, paid themes and games. Later, during development of Miui 5, nearly all Google's services had been removed from Chinese versions due to Chinese censorship laws. Devices: Xiaomi has released various smartphones, all of which come pre-installed with a complete version of Miui. This includes various apps and features not available in the aftermarket version of Miui. Version history, see also. References. External links: official website, Miui on Facebook, Miui on Twitter.